They call it Nessie, a shadowy figure slithering through Scotland's deepest lake, glimpsed in grainy photographs and whispered about by skeptics and believers alike. This is Blue Abyss Facts, where legends surface for a closer look. Could the Loch Ness Monster be more than just a trick of light? Or are we simply seeing what we want to believe? Settle in, as murky waters may yet reveal some astonishing secrets. In the restless heart of Scotland, hidden among brooding hills and shrouded in mists that curl like ancient secrets, lies Loch Ness, a body of water as deep as the mysteries it holds. For centuries, its dark surface has been a mirror for legends, reflecting more than just the sky. Beneath the loch's rippling facade, there is a world of astonishing depth, over 220 meters at its deepest point. Loch Ness could swallow a skyscraper and hide it from view. Its cold waters rarely rise above 5 degrees Celsius, a perfect vault for preserving secrets, and perhaps monsters. Not all lakes are born equal. Loch Ness owes its peculiar shape to colossal glaciers that clawed through the land during the last ice age. Their retreat left behind a trench so wide and deep that modern sonar barely scratches its mystery. Imagine the first sighting, a century ago. A local couple returning from a church picnic reportedly glimpsed an enormous animal rolling and plunging in the water. It was 1933, and their account ignited headlines worldwide. But local lore stretches far deeper. Ancient Pictish stones carved with serpent-like figures date back to at least the 6th century. What lurks beneath? Some biologists have speculated about relics from a prehistoric age, perhaps a lineage of plesiosaurs surviving in this secluded abyss. The cool temperatures and near-zero light create an ecosystem where time feels suspended, untouched by external tides. Yet, technology enters the scene with ambition. In 1987, Operation Deep Scan saw 24 boats sweep the loch with state-of-the-art sonar. Though masses of unexplained echoes were detected, nothing conclusive surfaced. The mystery only deepened. For every answer uncovered, 2 new questions would arise. Here's where science and myth tango. In 2003, the BBC undertook the most extensive sonar search to date. Not a single monster was found, yet cryptic reports kept surfacing. Long shadows on sonar screens, mysterious wakes crossing the still water at dawn. Could it be that Nessie is not a creature, but an illusion? Scientists argue that tectonic bubbles from shifting faults beneath the loch could create ripples resembling enormous animals. Combine this with floating logs, often coated in peat that makes them unusually buoyant, and you have ingredients for optical trickery. But local fishermen tell another story. Some describe spotting massive shapes gliding beneath their boats. Others recount eerie underwater sounds, low-frequency vibrations like no known fish or mammal. Such tales are passed down generations, woven into community identity. It's little known that Loch Ness possesses unusual optical properties. Its famously murky water is stained rich brown by dissolved peat, limiting visibility to mere inches below the surface. This creates perfect camouflage conditions, where something, or nothing, could be watching from below. Unraveling folklore from fact reveals startling possibilities. Many monsters dwell not in water but in imagination, sculpted by cultural longing for wonder. Psychologists call it expectant attention, where minds primed for magic see serpents in every wave. And yet, why does Loch Ness hold such power over our collective psyche? Some folklorists suggest it's a sanctuary for Scotland's wild soul, a place where boundaries between real and unreal blur, inviting us to believe in what cannot be seen. Curiously, underwater cameras occasionally record massive swarms of Arctic char, the largest ever documented in any European lake. These silvery fish flash as they turn en masse, sometimes forming undulating shapes that could easily fuel tales of monsters for generations to come. What if we're searching for answers in the wrong place? Perhaps Nessie endures precisely because she can never be proven or disproven. A living symbol of hope, uncertainty, and awe. In this way, ocean and sea are not just bodies of water, but realms where human imagination finds endless room to swim. If you enjoyed diving into ocean wonders with us, like and subscribe to Blue Abyss Facts for more amazing discoveries.